Ecosystems. An ecosystem includes all of the living and non-living things in a particular place. An ecosystem is made up of two parts, the biotope and the biosynosis. Biotope. It includes all of the non-living things in an ecosystem. Biosynosis. It includes all the living things in an ecosystem. There are two types of relationships in ecosystems: intraspecific relationship and interspecific relationship. Intraspecific relationship exists between individual members of the same species. Interspecific relationship exists between individual members of different species. Trophic relationships. Trophic relationships exist between the organisms that eat and the organisms that are eaten. A food chain shows the trophic relationships between organisms that live in the same ecosystem. A food web shows all the different food chains in an ecosystem. According to trophic relationships, living things can be: plants are producers. They make their own food. Caterpillars are herbivores. They are primary consumers. Praying mantis are carnivores. They are secondary consumers. Owls are carnivore. They are tertiary consumers. They feed on secondary consumers. Fungi and bacteria are decomposers. They break down the remains of dead organisms. The classification of ecosystems. We can classify ecosystems in: a natural ecosystem is an ecosystem where no human activity has altered the biotope. An artificial ecosystem is an ecosystem where human activity has altered the biotope. The biosphere. The biosphere is all of the ecosystems of the earth. It includes oceans, the land, the atmosphere, and all the living things in the planet. The habitat is the place where a population lives. There can be many habitats in the same ecosystem. Habitats can be aquatic or terrestrial, or a combination of both. A biome is a group of ecosystems that share similar geographic and climatic conditions. Changes to ecosystems. Before a fire. After a fire. Natural changes in ecosystems are caused by variations in environmental conditions, such as seasonal changes or the natural development of ecological communities. Activity can have negative consequences. Human activities such as pollution, overfishing, forest fires, and deforestation can destroy habitats or entire ecosystems. This destruction can lead to the extinction of many species. A sustainable development. It is the positive use of the resources that the earth provides us to keep environment from being destroyed. We can help to protect the environment by saving water, saving energy, recycling, or respecting nature. What have we learned? The two parts that compose an ecosystem are biotope and biocenosis. Of ecosystems are pond, woodland, city, prairie, and coast. Human activities that change ecosystems include pollution, overfishing, forest fires, and deforestation.